Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are even having a better weekend. I just want to make this video here because I want to give you guys a quick little weekly recap on what's going on and share my opinions on a few things here. So there is going to be several things that I'm going to go over here in this video. So the first things first, I'm going to cut to the chase. Let's talk about the whole Patrick Mahomes, Kermit the Frog with our rookie Tray Taylor. A lot of people have been asking me, my thoughts and how I feel about that Tray Taylor doing the whole Kermit the Frog thing. First things first, I actually love it. It's all banter. It's competition. I hear mixed opinions on it. Some people think that it's bad for the team going forward, and that he could possibly get cut from the team, and that it could hurt us in the end. But it's competition, and why should we worry about that if he's feeling confident, he's feeling loose, So I don't think there's a problem with that at all. So definitely our games with KC going forward, especially our first matchup with them, is going to be definitely enticing and exciting to watch. So I have no hard feelings, or I do not feel like it's gonna be detrimental to the Raiders going forward with the whole Kermit the Frog thing. I love it, and right on Tray Taylor, man. Next thing I want to talk about is AOC versus Gardner Minshew. So, there's a lot of people, some people believe that it's Minshew, it's going to be his job going forward, and that he's doing better than AOC in camp. And there's people saying that AOC is doing better than Gardner Minshew in camp, and that he's going to be the starter. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, every single day there's going to be a news reporter or some media outlet saying that one quarterback is performing better than the other, but no one's really going to know who is going to be the final choice of who's going to be chosen going forward until we see them get some reps in preseason and see how they look there. So I do know like there's an update that I did share on a post on my channel where ESPN was like, okay, Gardner looked sharp, but he threw some interceptions, so that's them kind of contradicting themselves. And I'll always say, I'm all in for quarterback competition. It is AOC's job to lose. He has the reins, but if Gardner does beat him out for the starting job, hey, you know what? I'm all for it. Whoever is going to win the QB battle has my full support going forward, but it is AOC's job to lose. And if you were to ask me today, like right now today, who is winning, I honestly believe that it's AOC. But like I said, the outlets and people in sports and media, it changes every single day. So no one's going to know the final answer until they get reps under center in preseason, and then they could fully decide going from there. Another thing I want to talk about. So let's talk about Jackson Powers Johnson and the Colton Miller injury. So Jackson Powers, he had a stinger to his funny bone on his arm, and so they just want to take safety precautionary options just to make sure that he doesn't get too hurt, or could definitely set him back going into the season. So I don't have any major concerns pertaining to that, because it's better to be safe than sorry. And with Colton Miller, I do know that he's coming off a surgery, so I know he ain't exactly that old, but I wouldn't I wouldn't have too much concern regarding him also going forward. I think he's going to be fine, so I don't really have too much worry or speculation regarding to that matter. Another thing I would like to talk about, is that the sports outlets and sports media in general, they're still disregarding the Raiders, and they're still doubting us, And I just want to say, I've seen some people where they predict us to get only 4 wins. Some people predict us to get 5 wins, 6 wins. And it's cool to have your honest opinion, but I personally don't think we're going to be that bad or that terrible. If you watch my videos that I posted in the past and also my lives that I have done with my Raider come Padres, I've stated, how I feel about our record going forward, and I'll still say to this day, I believe that we will make a wild card uh, playoff appearance at the very minimum and win 10 games, at the very bottom ceiling going forward. So that's just how I feel about that. But, there's a lot of people that just uh, disregard the Raiders, and they don't really believe that we're going to do much. A lot of people point fingers at our quarterback situation, saying that it's not really for sure, and that AAP is that new coach, and they don't really have faith, and I'm not selling you Raider opium here. I'm just stating, how I feel, and I truly try not to be biased and give you guys unbiased opinions when I give you guys reports and updates and make videos like this going forward. Another thing I'd like to talk about is Dylan Labe. He's being praised and he looks good in training camp. So I'm very excited to see him and what he can pan out to be. We also have Zeus. Zeus, man. I don't know if you guys seen his pictures, but man, he's looking swole. He's definitely bulked up, and he could definitely have a breakout season. So I'm very excited, for that going forward. I'm also very excited for Brock Bowers. He's one of the guys that we have on offense that I would really like to see just going forward also as well, because I feel like he definitely has the talent and the skill set to bring something special to this Raider team. And I'm definitely fired up to see what he can do on the field against opposing teams. And training camp too, he looks spectacular. So I'm very, very happy with that going forward. On the defensive side, I'm excited to see Kuntz, to see him can continue on what he was doing last season, because he definitely has the skill set and tools also as well to be a solid player on defense. I could definitely help Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins for sure. But one player that I do like is Palomau. He's looking really good also in training camp also as well. And, aside from him, just our whole secondary, is looking really, really good. Epps, and speaking of Epps, I know that there was a lot of people when we did originally sign him. A lot of people were, throwing, shade at him, like they didn't believe that he would transition or bring some kind of talent to the Raider defense. They're like, oh, well, yeah, he came from the system. He's a product of the Eagles, but he wasn't really a starter. Well, that's not fair. I'll say to retort those words. I was confident in the signing of him, and I was definitely excited for us to get him. And a lot of the players that were doubting Marcus Epps back when we originally got him, they're kind of, backtracking on their words now, because, he's definitely played up to par, and I'm very satisfied, with him and the hire that when we did bring him over, because he's doing a great job, and the more defensive weapons we can have also on offense, if more weapons we can get, the better, right? And then Michael Gallup retires, hey, that's his choice. Maybe there wasn't incentives that was in the contract, that where he was like, I'm gonna just ride off in the sunset, or or maybe he just wasn't fully devoted or committed, into playing in the NFL any further. So any hard feelings lost towards him? No, absolutely not. Well, he did retire a Raider currently, right? but we did get Keelan Doss, so that's cool. He's been in our system before. And then one last thing I'll just say, when people bring in politics into football, this is just me speaking here. Politics should be completely separate, between football and So for example, like Max Crosby was with Donald Trump, and who cares, if he was with Trump, with Biden, it doesn't matter, it's sports, and I'm not gonna coexist or try to delve into deep of it about, oh well, Max Crosby was been seen with pictures or on videos with Donald Trump, so I don't like him anymore. Now this is me speaking here, and my honest opinion. You might have a different viewpoint on this here, but that's Max Crosby's choice to, as an American, to be seen with whoever he wants to be seen with, and it doesn't matter what party you're in, left, right, middle, up, down, diagonal. It doesn't matter. So I won't go too further, on that. So I just have to say, politics and football should be separate. And we should just all enjoy the game of football, especially us Raider fans, because who has it better than us, right? So I just wanted to make this video here. It's been quite some time, since I did something, but I'm definitely back into the grind. And I will definitely be doing a post game, following up with the preseason and the regular season also as well. So I'll definitely be doing my little breakdowns and the pros and cons of the game. I'm going forward after each game that will be played. And also, you might see me with my Raider compadres. That's three of amigos here. You'll most likely see us do something live during game days also as well. So I just wanted to make this here. If you were here watching my this video here for the full duration of it, shout out to you. Salute to you guys, and thank you guys so much. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay cool, stay light, and keep it fresh. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good one, and until next time, go Raiders, baby.